Hi friends, this is Edgar from Campesino series, CigarNoise Top Cigar of the Year, and you're watching CigarNoise Weekly. Enjoy guys.
Thank you, Edgar, and welcome back to CigarNoise Weekly. I am Dave, your host, and today we're saying hallelujah, learning about our favorite CigarNoise correspondent and a little bit about moldy Plume. If you're lucky enough to have one, fire up that Campesino, steal your friend's beer because you're a badass. Let's make some noise. Halfwheel reports that New Hampshire shot down a bill earlier this week that would have effectively taxed cigars by more than 65%. This is a decisive victory in what has seemed like a one-sided massacre in the war on cigars. And all the good people said, and Halfwheel also reported on the items being auctioned off for charity during this year's Pro Cigar. Here are a couple of our favorites, and all photo credits go to Halfwheel. And next, the Cooch Man takes us on a tour of Heritage Cigars.
What's up, Noise Nation? Cooch Man here, coming to you live from Marlton, New Jersey, the Garden State, home with 24/7 diners and Heritage Premium Cigars. Let's go check it out. Welcome to the front room here at Heritage Premium Cigar Shop. Keep all the accessories, cutters, lighters. We even got a nice humidor over here for some higher end things. Alright, Noise, we are now in the most beautiful sight in this place besides my face. Anything you want, we probably have. Got all the boys in here.
Thank you very much, Chris, and if you'd like to feature your shop, shoot me an email at dave@cigarnoise.com. I remember getting a message to check out this Cigar Analogies guy on Instagram, and I'm so glad I did because I haven't looked away since. But who is this mysterious Dom Cipponeri? Let's find out.
What's up, Cigar Noise? So today I'm not going to be interviewing anybody, but instead I'm going to do a little Q&A session so you guys can know a little bit more about me. Alright, here we go. Why did you start reviewing cigars? Well, cigar reviews all look the same to me, and I want to do something different. So I figured if I rate a cigar with an analogy, no one can tell me I'm wrong, because it's completely subjective. Alright, so why cigar analogies? Initially, I wanted to tell people if a cigar tasted like chicken or not. What on earth do chickens have to do with anything? It doesn't make much sense, but I'm enjoying myself and I'm enjoying cigars, so I don't really care. Alright, and finally, why do you talk to yourself? I don't talk to myself. Sphincter says what? What? Exactly. Alright, Dave, it's getting weird over here, so we're gonna send it back to you.
Be sure and check out his Instagram at cigar_analogies and his YouTube channel, which we will link in the description. Now, have you wondered whether or not that hairy, multicolored, spore-infested cigar of yours is mold or a universal sign of purity and perfection? Well, Dave's got you covered.
Is it mold or is it Plume? Why? Okay guys, today we're going to talk about Plume and mold and the difference between the two and why you probably don't have Plume. Plume might as well be fictional for your purposes. You don't have it. Plume is like somebody took powdered sugar and wiped it off, but there was some residuals. It's gonna follow the wrapper itself. You can see the seams on the wrapper. It's gonna be evenly distributed across the whole thing. Mold looks exactly like f***ing mold. If it looks like it might be on a piece of bread that you left out for a week and a half, it's mold. Would you eat it if it was on bread? Plume is only happening with cigars that have been aged for years and years and years on super oily wrappers, and of course it's impossible to photograph. Plume doesn't even make the cigar taste any better. It's just a sign that it's aged well. That's all it is. Now I don't have any examples of mold to show you because I don't keep moldy cigars. Don't have any Plumey cigars either. A shop owner that'll try to tell you mold is, they never admit to having mold. I don't think I've ever been to a shop where they had it, where they legitimately had it. If you have to ask, it's mold. If you're new enough to the cigar game that you don't know the f***ing difference, then you don't have cigars old enough to actually have Plume. If it's on the foot and you f***ing ask me if it's Plume, you're getting kicked in the teeth. Sorry, you don't get to smoke cigars anymore. It's over. I'm sorry. It's been a good run, but you ruined it. Please hand over your cigars. Just quit chasing it. Get over the Plume thing. So to summarize, it barely exists, doesn't do anything that great, and it's gonna fool a lot of people. You don't have Plume.
Don't smoke mold.
Thank you, Dave. I'm sure that forum goers everywhere will refer to this video before asking their favorite question. And as we close our social media CigarNoise hashtags of the week, I'd like to say thank you very much to all of our special guests, everyone that makes this show happen each week, and Thom Theroux for sharing his musical talent with us. If you made it this far, congratulations. You are about to see the greatest piece of cigar cinematography in history. Enjoy.
Bet you didn't see me, huh? Camouflage is always one of the most important weapons a hunter can have. Let's go hunt some cigars. It's really amazing. Today, I'm going to be using this fine crossbow I got right here. Now, this is not a toy. Blah, 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 blah. Now, ammunition-wise, I'm going with just a simple 50 cal.
It'll do the job just fine.
Out in the wild, man must find his own sustenance to survive.
Oh, don't my hand, there's not much I can...
Oh, Ron, check that out. You hear that? Check it over there.
I reckon I hit it. Let's go find out. Oh, would you look at that beauty? Wow. All right, so as a humane hunter, you always carry around a sidearm to put it out of its misery. And just stay straight here. And there it goes. It's my cigar now. Now, let me tell you, all these folks these days are just going to stores and online to buy their cigars, but there's nothing like this. You can't buy a cigar like this anywhere. It's all the more special when you're hunting yourself. So thanks for joining me. And until next time, happy hunting.